Digital decluttering is a process of cleaning out our digital space in our apps, our phones, our profile, our social media, and that is what I'll be discussing with you about today. Hello guys, welcome back to Prisca's Mission, and today's mission we will be talking about digital decluttering. Yes, we declutter a lot of things in our homes, in our garden, in our fashion world, in our wardrobe, etc. And most of the time we forget to declutter our digital world, and yet this is still part of our space that we use at a regular day-to-day basis. We even use it more often than some of the things in our home. I hope you would enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I do please ask you that you go and subscribe to this channel, and the bigger the merrier, just to support your girl here. And I hope that you would enjoy this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I really do appreciate, and your presence means a lot to me. Thank you for watching. Right. Without further ado, let's dive straight into it. On my list, I have the first thing here, which is decluttering apps. So decluttering apps is the process of deleting the apps that you do not constantly use. You know why? Because they clog our phone, they slow down our phone, they slow down our laptops, our desktop, our iPads, our tablets, whatever it is you're using. They just clog it up. Maybe you downloaded it at the time that you needed it because you wanted it at the time. You might have a game that you wanted to play, or a movie that you wanted to watch on Showmax or I'm a culprit here, and I watch them, and after watching them, the show is finished, the game is finished, and I'm still having them on my phone. I don't need them. I just need to go home, sit one day in my own quiet time and go through them. I have done this in the past, and do you know what I found? I found lots of games and apps that I don't even know what they were for, and it happens to be that my little girl also does her own download. She sees something, she doesn't know what she's pressing. She's only 2 years old, mind you. She goes to press on it and then it downloads it. And this sometimes slows down our system. It slows down our mobile phones, whatever it is that it has been downloaded on. So go through these and declutter them. You don't need them. If you don't need them, you don't need them. And this brings me nicely onto the next one, which is online subscription. There are lots of online subscriptions that we have, which we do not even know that we have them, or we do not have any need for them anymore. Some of these subscriptions charge us money. I found one that charges me £5.99. I found one that charges £3.99. I found one that charges 9p. Yes, you may say, oh, it's 9p, it's 99p. It doesn't cost a lot. But if you put them together, it will take its toll on your finances. So go through those online subscriptions that you do not have need for, or you don't use them often, and start unsubscribing yourself from them and start to save some money for yourself. The next one is our social media accounts. We need to declutter our social media. To be honest, I do this one quite regularly, and maybe you do them without knowing that you do them, but I do them a lot. You know them people that we used to follow their accounts, and maybe we don't want to see what they are posting anymore. They are no longer interesting to us. You can go there and unfollow them. If you're not getting a positive vibe to anybody you're following or anything that is coming through on your social media feed, just unfollow them. They are not even going to know that you have unfollowed them. Do yourself that favor. I do it a lot. Anytime something pops up and I don't like it on my social media feed, I just don't go and unfollow them. Not to say that I don't like them, but maybe because they bring me negative memories, or what they do, I may not even know them in person, but maybe what their feed is about isn't what I would want to relate with at that time. Not because I don't know the individual, but because I liked it, then at some point I do not like it anymore. I did myself a favor to unfollow it because it brings me that bad allergy memory that I had that I don't ever want to have or wish on anybody. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Very similar to the social media one that I just mentioned is old contacts on our phone. Myself, I have had the same number for more than a decade now, and there are some numbers I have on my phone that I don't even know who they are anymore. I just saved their name with Martin PR. I don't know who Martin PR is anymore, and I don't know why you keep such number, because you don't even know them. They probably don't even know you. Maybe you met them once at a restaurant or at an event or whatever. Just delete it. You know why? Because if you ring that number, you can't explain yourself. Or if they ring you, you've dialed them in error and they ring you back, and they don't know who you are, you don't know who they are. So you just do yourself a favor and delete them. I'll give you an example. Many years ago, when I was in Bolton, there was this agency I worked for. I don't even know if they are still existing or not, but I have their number lying on my phone. And one day, my little girl rang this number. I didn't know she rang the number, and I just carried on. And after some few minutes, I looked at my phone and I saw that this phone has been on, ringing this agency that I do not know. They don't even know who I am. And it's been on for like 20 odd minutes. To avoid such things from happening, just delete the numbers, delete those contacts that you feel like you don't need them anymore. Are they your old colleagues that you don't even want them to see what you're doing in your life now, or people you just don't want to associate with anymore? Just delete the number. For me, if I don't have your number saved on my phone, you can't see my WhatsApp activities. I've set it that way so that I can control who sees what I put. Not like I post anything special, but yeah, just for my own privacy. So that is what I'm talking about here. Also, on that same WhatsApp, if you have your WhatsApp and you kind of like to update things on WhatsApp because it gives you joy, you get the vibe from there, you keep in contact with people that way, why not do yourself a favor and archive all those groups that you don't want to see, you don't want them to see you, you don't want to see what they're talking about? Just put them on archive, or you block them. If you cannot delete the number, just block them. So we need to learn to start to do all these things, because the phone belongs to us. Our happiness is our happiness. We make a decision and a choice on what to do with our phone and what not to do with on our phone. So you do not have to give explanation to anybody. If you want to delete a number, delete a number. If you don't want to hold it anymore, do away with it. Another one is your email. Yes, I'm one of those people that have like 1,000 unread messages, and I am reading my messages, I'm reading my emails. So I don't know why I keep getting lots and lots and lots of emails from people I do not know, from unsolicited newsletter, updates, etc. So as much as I want to declutter my unread messages, my inbox, I want to unsubscribe from all those people, newsletters that I don't know where and how they got my email from. So take a moment. You may not be able to do it all at one go, because I do not think I can do mine all in one day. So I might take an hour or two to delete and go through all unread messages that I have and unsubscribe to some of the things that I have subscribed to, some clothing shops, some I don't know who they are or what it's about, but I'm sure somehow, somewhat I've been involved in it somehow. Sometimes I don't even get involved. It's just I don't know how they get my email. So declutter them. Declutter them. It will be nice if you get into your inbox, you see emails, everything is simple, explicit, clean. I like it personally. And I know a lot of people would not want to be having tons and tons and thousands of unread messages over their shoulder waiting for them to be read. They may all not be useful, but it's not a good side. As an admin person that I am, I like when I go into my inbox, it's all clean. There is no unread messages blinking red at me, shouting at me, things like that. So declutter them, and with that, you could find some subscriptions that you do no longer need, or you do no longer need their newsletter, so you can unsubscribe yourself from those. Another thing that causes a lot of clutter in our homes these days will be magazines and catalogs. There are some time in the past when magazines and catalog means a lot to many people, but these days I don't think so. I mean, there are some people that still like catalogs and magazines. They want to look at the products that they want to buy, they flip through it, but not me, and I'm sure not a lot of people. Perhaps someone like my mom, She still wants to look at catalogs, she likes to look at magazines, etc. But not me anymore, because whatever it is that I am looking at in a catalog, I can see online. So, and them catalogs and magazines have a way of causing clutter in our homes. Sometimes they are not even solicited for. They just post them through the letter post every morning. Everywhere is full of catalog and all sorts of things. I'm like, I don't want to put a conservatory. Stop putting in conservatory catalog for me, because I have one already. I don't need a conservatory, it goes straight into the bin. If you subscribe to all of these magazines and catalogs, maybe it's time to unsubscribe, because trust me, you can find them online. You can find all the information you need about any company, any product that they are doing. You can find them online. Also, talking about catalogs, magazines, etc., I'll also talk about menus. You know them takeaway menus, pizza menus, chicken and chips menus. Oh my God, they come through non-stop through the door. And sometimes I find a new one. I'm like, oh, I've never ordered from here. Maybe I should keep it because I'm going to consider ordering from there. No. You don't need to keep them. You can find their menus online without you keeping piles and piles and piles and piles of papers. I don't even have room anymore to keep anything paper. So when those menus come, don't bother filing them and saying, oh, I'm going to order from them this weekend. Go online and type up their details and you will see all that they do. You can see all that they sell. You can see what their menu is about. All the details are there on the menu. And if you're not sure of, if you will find them online, you can actually take a picture of it. You can take a screenshot of it. And with that, you have the menu on your phone. This is what I quite use often these days. I just take a picture of it so that in case of emergency, I need it often or I need it quite quickly, I can just open my phone and look at the picture. That it's even easier than keeping piles and piles of papers all over the place. Finally, and also very importantly, declutter your phone of all those sneak peek pictures of and videos of your little one, of yourself. Yes, we have lots of them. I have lots of them. So what I do is I there's an app I have found. The app is called Collect. I have it on my phone. This app backs up all my pictures. Not just Collect, there are lots of them. You can even use there's another one I have, and it's called the Google Photo User. You can put all your pictures and videos in there, and with that, it's all in one place. And not just being in one place, you can open it up anywhere. You can open it on your laptop, you can open it on your tablet, you can open it on your phone, wherever you are, it's all backed up in one place for you. And if for any reason you lose your phone, unlike having it stored on your phone memory or anything of such, that would just, if you change your phone, you may just lose everything. Or if you lose your phone, you're going to lose all the pictures, that sort of thing. It may be more useful and beneficial if you put all of this in one app, like the Google Photo User. Like I said, I am not sponsored by any of these people. They are just what I have used and I have found them useful. My husband and I, we use Collect, and it's a very good app. It stores all your photos and backs them all up in one place for you, so that wherever you want to open it, you open it. Same as Google Photo User. Try those, and with that, you have all your photos organized in albums, however you want to have it. It's really brilliant. And with this, you don't have your photos lying around everywhere on your phone or videos lying everywhere. And most importantly, clogging up your phone, reducing the performance of your phone. I like my phone to be performing quick. And it is really performing for me because I have a very good phone. Once I click on an item, it's doing it quick. The memory is sharp and it's not overloaded and overworked. We have come to the end of this video, and I hope you have enjoyed this session. Try to declutter some of the things that I have mentioned here and see how beneficial it is. I'm sure you need to declutter all of this item. It's just that you don't think about them that often. You don't think about them, but you need to do them. Just find a little time and do all of this. It doesn't take forever to do, and it would help make your life a lot easier. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I really appreciate you, and I shall keep doing my best to bring you new videos every week. I shall see you in my next video. Until then, stay well.